What do you think? Who have the most power in a country? Military? Maybe, but they are also governed by government. Then government. Come on yaar, it's governed by some politician. Then politician. Maybe, but they are also governed by some corporates and big businesses. Then businesses. Bingo. Even the businesses have so much power, but they all are scared of one name, which is Hindenburg. Hello guys, it's Props and let's start the video.
Companies linked to Adani Group have now lost a whopping $65 billion.
Founder of Nikola Motors facing years in prison following his conviction on fraud charges.
This morning, a billionaire founder found guilty of defrauding investors for his $3.3 billion company.
The situation not looking good for the Adani Group. Adani Enterprises down by 30% now. Lower.
All right, and some breaking news coming in. The board of Adani.
The founder of the electric truck company, Nikola, is being charged in an alleged scheme to defraud his investors.
Now, the indictment claims that Trevor Milton used his massive social media platform and TV appearances to inflate his company's stock price. NBC News investigations correspondent Tom Winter joins us now to talk a little bit more about this.
Hindenburg Research is a limited liabilities company or LLC. Let's understand LLC first.
LLC or corporation, which is better?
A limited liabilities company or LLC is a business structure in the US, or it can be seen as a hybrid structure that combines the feature of both corporation and the partnership.
You can make a lot of money by forming an LLC, guys.
Like a corporation, LLCs provide their owners with a limited liabilities in the event the business fails. But like a partnership, LLC pass through their profit so that they are taxed as a part of the owner's income. Hindenburg Research is a forensic financial research firm founded by Nathan Anderson in 2017. We will later come to its founder. Before that, let's deep dive to the Hindenburg Research. It is based in the New York City. According to the Wikipedia, there is total 9 employees in Hindenburg Research. Hindenburg Research investigate publicly traded companies, look for the sign of fraud, corruption and unethical business practices. They examine everything from financial statement to the management practices, and they publish their findings through their website and other channels. The company name Hindenburg Research is known to the famous airship disaster in 1937. Just as the airship disaster was a man-made, avoidable disaster, financial fraud is often the result of human error and mismanagement. Hindenburg Research want to bring attention to these dangers and help prevent similar disasters from happening in the financial world. The term short seller always come across whenever the name Hindenburg Research is taken.
Major short seller Hindenburg Research.
Hindenburg Research.
The Hindenburg Research, which is an activist short selling firm.
I think everybody knows they do short selling for their income, so let's understand the short selling. What you know about stock trading? Buying the stock at the lower price and selling it when it reaches a higher price, so we can make money when the stock price increases. But unlike traditional trading, in the short selling we make money when the stock price decreases. But how? It's a popular but complex trading strategy that can be used to profit from falling price of the stock market. Short selling is when an investor borrows shares from someone else and sell them, hoping to buy them back later at a lower price. The difference between the sale price and the purchase price is the profit for the short seller. However, short selling is not without risk. If the price of the stock increases instead of falling, the short seller could face a significant loss. That's because the short seller must buy back the share to return them to the original owner. And if the price has gone up, they will have to pay more to buy them back. Then what Hindenburg Research do to make money? Here the term limited liabilities company come in existence. First, inform its partner about the company. Second, publishing its report. And third, they and their partner short sell the share of that company, and at last they will get profit and commission. Let's get back to the founder Nathan Anderson, one of the co-founder of Hindenburg Research. As a private individual, he generally keeps a low profile and does not have a significant online presence. As for his profile on LinkedIn, he studied at the University of Connecticut in International Business Management. Talking about his profession and certificate, he is Chartered Alternative Investment Analyst (CAIA) and Chartered Financial Analyst (CFA). He is also a certified open water scuba diver. Talking about his experience, he worked as an ambulance medic in Israel and as a research assistant at Jerusalem Center of Public Affairs, where he worked with the former UN Ambassador Dori Gold. Also worked as an account executive in FactSet Research System. He is also the co-founder and CEO of Clarity Spring Inc. And now he is the founder of Hindenburg Research.
Regarding my 9-year-long investigation into the Madoff Ponzi scheme, I would also like to recognize my congressman, Stephen Lynch, who is a member of the committee.
Some also says that he had worked as an assistant with Harry Markopolos. Might be thinking, who is this guy? Harry Markopolos is an American former securities industry executive and securities fraud investigator. He is best known for his role in uncovering the largest Ponzi scheme in history, the Bernie Madoff investment scandal. The scale of fraud was massive, with estimated putting the total amount of money lost by investor at around $65 billion. Markopolos has since become a well-known figure in the world of financial fraud investigation. Some also says that he is the mentor of Nathan Anderson. Hindenburg Research focused on uncovering fraud. The firm has a reputation for being highly critical of the companies it targets, and for publishing reports that can significantly impact a company's stock price. It is difficult to determine the average stock drop after a Hindenburg Research report, as it can vary greatly depending on the number of factors such as company being targeted, the content of the report, market condition, and investor sentiment. However, Hindenburg Research is known for publishing highly critical reports on companies that they believe are engaged in fraudulent activity, and these reports have often been accompanied by significant drop in stock price.
This morning,
we're down by between 3 and 4.5% generally across these markets. Let's talk about the speed with which we are watching this market deteriorate. We're red everywhere, essentially, down by 4-5%.
We're down over 16%. Dow at the same time has fallen about 18%.
In some cases, the drop has been significant enough to prompt investigation by regulatory agency and class action lawsuits. It's important to note that Hindenburg Research report and allegations are not necessarily accurate or true, and the company they targeted often dispute the claim made in these reports. From December 2017 to now, they have targeted almost 45 companies and their success rate is 75%. That means some companies sustain even after Hindenburg Research attack on their stock price. However, 75% is considered really huge in the world of finance. In September 2020, Hindenburg Research published a report claiming that Nikola Corporation was an intricate fraud. The report caused a significant drop in Nikola stock price. It was trading at around $63 at that time and reached $2 per share. And it was found that Hindenburg Research had sorted almost half of the company's share. Imagine the risks they had taken.
Truck will come to market, I can promise you that. For every doubter out there that said that there's no way this is true, how can that be possible? We've done it. It's my pleasure to actually let you guys enjoy the night, see the truck, know it's real, touch it, feel how sturdy it is. You're gonna see that this is a real truck. This is not a pusher. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Nikola Corporation is an American company that designs and manufactures zero-emission vehicles, energy storage system, and hydrogen fueling station infrastructure. The company has founded in 2014 by Trevor Milton and is headquartered in Phoenix, Arizona. The report by Hindenburg Research alleged that Nikola had made false claims about its technology and business prospect, including overstating the capabilities of its vehicle and using misleading video to promote its product. Following the release of the report, Nikola and Trevor Milton faced increased scrutiny and investigations from various regulatory agencies, including the SEC and the Department of Justice. The Trevor Milton eventually resigned from his position as executive chairman of the company in September 2020. The impact of Hindenburg Research report on Nikola is still being felt today, and it's remained to be seen what the future holds for the company. However, despite the controversies and challenges, Nikola continues to work toward its goal of creating a world with zero-emission transportation. On January 17, 2023, Hindenburg Research published a report claiming that Wins Finance Holding Inc., a Chinese fintech company, is a fraudulent scheme. The report alleged that Wins Finance, which operates under the guise of peer-to-peer lending platform, is a Ponzi scheme that is built on the foundation of lies and fabricated financials. In response to the report, Wins Finance has issued a statement denying the allegation and claiming that Hindenburg report is false and misleading. The company has stated that it will take all necessary legal actions to protect its reputation. In the wake of the Hindenburg report, the stock price of Wins Finance has plummeted, causing concern for investors. The controversies has also raised questions about the regulatory framework for Chinese fintech companies operating in the global market. Beyond Meat published a report in June 2019 claiming that the plant-based meat company was overvalued and had exaggerated its partnership and scale. Virgin Galactic published a report in December 2019 claiming that the space tourism company was a cult stock that has been propped up by a pervasive myth. Green Power Motor Company published a report in November 2020 claiming that the electric bus maker was an outright scam. Workhorse Group published a report in December 2020 claiming that electric truck maker was a broken company with a fraudulent connection. They even tried to short sell the Tesla and Twitter share, but become unsuccessful. From Opera to Tesla, Nikola and now Adani. These 9 guys are unstoppable. Look at the stock price of Adani Network going down, down, down. From third richest person to not even in the top 10. He lose more than $100 billion.
Looking elsewhere in the markets today, major short seller Hindenburg Research putting out a market-moving call on Adani Group. It's the family-owned businesses of Asian billionaire Gautam Adani. Here with more is Yahoo Finance's Alexandra Semenova. And this really goes straight to the heart of the empire of one of the richest people in the world, and it's having an effect across his different companies.
Recently, Hindenburg Research published a report on January 24, 2023 with title Adani Group, how the old third richest man is pulling the largest con in corporate history. This report brings Hindenburg Research more in limelight. The story of this guy, Nathan Anderson, is really inspiring. From ambulance driver to the report analyst, from starting his own startup Clarity Spring and facing the downfall, working as an assistant with security fraud investigator Harry Markopoulos, and now he is running the largest fraud investigation and research firm. Maybe some businesses hate them and call them short seller and many more, but people see him and Hindenburg Research with the eye of respect. This much for today, and hope you all enjoy it. Bye bye.